Canola Run started at 6:15 this morning, and we started at the show garage. It was myself, Yvette, Hein, Brent, and of course Rian. We hit the road along the M2 to Caledon. When we got to Caledon, we stopped for a coffee.
This is the registration and the start of the Canola Run. This is the 2025 Canola Run that we are taking part in. You have bikes of every conceivable size and shape here. You have riders of every conceivable size and shape here. And this is where our crew is parked. There we go. This is the queue to get a Sami. Alright. Cheers, guys.
Well, this is the start. With all these bikes standing around, I think there's going to be a bit of a bun fight here. But actually not. It looks like everybody's just filtering into the echelon, and it's going to be, certainly looks like it's going to be a very interesting ride. Alright, there our guys all standing on the side of the road waiting for us to all get together. Okay, we're going to wait and ride at the end of the queue with the slow riders, because there's absolutely no rush. We want to have a look at the scenery and take it easy. Alright, there seems to be a bit of a bottleneck here. Not sure what's going on. We'll have to wait and see when we get down. Oh, it looks like a little mud puddle. Alright, well, let's just blow through this one and get up the other side. No reason for everybody to come to a screeching halt. But anyway, it is what it is. I can just about reach out and touch the canola. I can see this being a very dusty affair for the rest of the day. Man, I'm telling you, I'm eating dust. Whoopla, here's another holdup. I wonder what this one is. This one is a water crossing. I think they're taking it easy. The rocks might be a bit slippery. But let's see how it goes. With all the bikes ahead of us, they probably cleaned up the rock. That was actually a bit of a breeze, although it's a bit slippery here. Nothing to worry about. So we're going to whoop. Okay. Oh, there we go. We're riding right through this guy's backyard. I I tell you what, the dust in his house is going to be terrible. His wife is going to be unhappy. There's another little bit of water crossing, but I see everybody is quite relaxed now and they're just going through without a hassle. There are only a couple of wet patches this year. Last year, I believe it was very wet and a number of people fell and 1 or 2 serious injuries. This year, it looks like it's going to be quite an easy run. These roads are in surprisingly good condition. One would have expected them to be a bit wet. You can see by the mist lying in the valley over there that there's absolutely no wind, and that's why this dust is hanging around like it is. some bikes just have to make the noise when they get into the tunnels. Wow, this is really pretty around here. Yeah, these guys live in an absolutely phenomenal part of the country. This is what nobody gets to see if you don't actually do these runs and join these off-road groups. This is spectacular. Right, this is definitely not canola. No idea what the purples are. Yeah, my battery went flat here and I missed the entire extended loop, which was set out for the guys that wanted to do the extra distances. Unfortunately, without the camera, I missed all the footage on this, and I couldn't show you some of what was probably the prettier, more spectacular part of the country. But anyway, it is what it is. I'll have to make sure that this was the wheelie competition. Because we did the extra loop, we missed most of it. No, we just got the tail end of it. This is some of Heinz video footage that he gave me. But some of these guys know what they're doing.
This is just so that everybody knows, this is the first time I've had a brown moustache in years. If you have a look carefully, Yvette's got a brown bokwaati.
Here's the turnoff for the second part of the extended route. This is going to be interesting. This goes along the railway track, I eyes is this dusty, the lens cover must probably be as dusty. That's a lovely view of the valley with the canola here in the foreground, but I've got to spend more time concentrating on the road than looking around. I think we're going to be riding right past those silos up ahead. Wow, what a view. Oopla, man down. Okay, I wonder what happened there. All riders are up and about, and it doesn't look like there's any serious damage to any of the trees. So relaxed. Right, this looks like the final stretch. It's been a very nice, very relaxed ride, and I've had a tremendous amount of fun all day. Now, I could do this again and again. I'm going to thoroughly enjoy my long trip.
Right, we are back at the starting point. This is the meetup. Very, very dusty bikes. Lots of dirty people. Oh, look at that. Yep. That's, and look at these poor machines. Very dusty.
Well, that's the end of the dirt riding for the day. As you can see, we've all had a tremendous amount of fun, and we're going to now settle down for some lunch and the prize giving. Lunch was a very, very tasty affair, proper Buddha course, which was incredibly delicious. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers.